growing my stock portfolio to $1 million. So, how can I do that? It's by trading options. And so, right now, my American Airlines investment option is worth $1,528. That's how much it costed me to buy American Airline options. And so, right now, the position is down 36.65%. In other words, I'm down $560. And so, why did I choose American Airlines, right? Part of the reason I chose American Airlines was because I've previously stated that American Airlines was hovering in this little range around the $11 range. And I personally saw that as a personal buying opportunity, right? I really didn't know that, American Airlines was not, was going to have this like really bad of a fall, I guess, in a way, right? Nobody knows, right? Nobody knows what can happen in the stock market, right? Not even me. Not even, probably, not even the best trader in the world, right? But, um, what's made me stay in this position, right, is that, this position I bought these options to expire next year in 2025. So June 2025, these call options of American Airlines expire, right? And so I'm not really worried at the moment right now. I personally feel like by the end of this year, possibly American Airlines could get back to the $14 range, possibly, right? Um, and the reason I say that I'm confident even more now is because I was a little worried when American Airlines tried breaking the 20-day moving average multiple times and it failed. And then this is when like American Airlines took a huge hit on when was it? On August 5th. It was down at its lowest of $9 with 7 cents. And so I was a little scared, right? Until recently, right now, today. Well, I guess not today, but on Friday, so August 30th, 2024, finally, American Airlines broke above the 50-day moving average. And so, what does that tell me, right? Basically, that tells me that American Airlines can see a little bit more continuation towards the uptrend. So I do feel like that is a good sign for, I guess, us American Airlines investors, right? That maybe we could possibly see American Airlines go up further, possibly by the end of this year, right? And so, how did American Airlines do today? It was down, I think, it was down 0.19%. So there wasn't really much of a difference today, right? But I am glad that today it didn't shatter, or I should say that I'm kind of glad that American Airlines didn't break the 50-day moving average. I personally feel like if American Airlines does shatter or break through the 50-day moving average, then I would be a little worried, but obviously time will tell, and we'll see what actually happens later on, right, with American Airlines. And so, how did the overall market do today, right? Basically, uh, the Magnificent Seven took a huge hit today, and yeah, like for example, Nvidia took like the biggest hit today. It was down today 9.53%. After hours, they're down 2.41%. So basically, after hours, they're at 105.40. And so, where do I feel like Nvidia could fall to next, right? I personally feel like if Nvidia can't maintain itself in this little range around the one I guess you could say like around the 102 area, right? I feel like that's the next level of support that Nvidia has to, I guess, like in a way respect, right, or bounce off of. And I feel like if Nvidia doesn't bounce in that 102 or 101 area, right? I feel like we could see a little bit more continuation towards the downtrend, right? And so I feel like a personal, entry point if I were to get into NVIDIA, right, would be if NVIDIA does touch the 180-day moving average. I personally feel like that's a, personal good entry point for, if I were to get into NVIDIA, right? The next personal entry point for me, right, that I would get into NVIDIA would be if NVIDIA breaks the 180-day moving average. I would buy into NVIDIA as it, lands on the 200-day moving average. I feel like that's another personal good entry point, if I were to get into NVIDIA, right? But after hours, it's at 105, right? I feel like if Nvidia reaches around the 102, 101 area, right? I feel like that's a little, that's a good buying opportunity to get into Nvidia, right? And yeah, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, right? Obviously, so you know, statistically, I guess that's how you say it. I don't know how you say it, right? But basically, right now, uh, from what I've read, that September is generally the worst. Is generally the worst month for stocks, if not, I think for the crypto market as well. And so, am I worried? No, I feel like this is a good buying opportunity for, for people out there that are looking for deals, right? I personally feel like, for me, right? For me personally, I feel like it's a good opportunity because I feel like, you know, I could buy the dips on, on the Magnificent Seven or whatever stock, right? Or me personally, right? I want to buy the dip on Bitcoin, right? And so also talking about like Bitcoin, right? Basically, Bitcoin, geez, Bitcoin is down 3 point. Well, it's obviously fluctuating, right? But I'm just gonna say it's down 3% today. So today is August. I mean, sorry, September 3rd, 2024, right? Right now, Bitcoin is down almost 3%. And so I feel like right now, a personal support level that Bitcoin is hovering right now in is in the 57,000 range. And I feel like if Bitcoin does break this level, the 57,000 range, then I personally feel like the next level of support that I'm personally looking out for is around the 54,000, if not the 53,000 level range. Those are the next two levels of support that I would personally get into, buying a little bit of more Bitcoin, right? And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically, basically Bitcoin is hovering in this 57,000 range. I would buy a little bit of Bitcoin myself if I had money, right? At the moment, but at the moment I don't, right? And I feel like the next level of support Bitcoin could touch is around the 54,000 level. Nvidia, I feel like where is it? Nvidia, I feel like the next level of support that Nvidia could hover, right, is around the 101, if not the 102 area range. And I feel like those are, if I were to get into Nvidia, that would be a great entry point for me to get in around the 101 area or the 102 area. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like we'll have to see what happens with the crypto market, right? And the, stock market. Obviously, the stock market took a big hit today, and the stock market and the crypto market. And so right now, the position of $1,528 worth of options, worth of American Airline call options, right, is worth $968. So basically, the position is down $560. But we will see what happens. I'll definitely update you guys, every day, really. I just want to show the progress with this, this investment. I've never done anything like this, to be honest with you. So it's very, very, new to me and scary. And so obviously, this is a learning experience. So I'll definitely, try to document the process along the way. And other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, take care and bye.